My name is Evelyn Powell, and I'm from Abingdon, Maryland. In Maryland, I always like to think of it as a small place, but it's a lot of people packed into one area at one time. We're a very athletic family. My mom played field hockey in high school, and my dad played football. My brother played football, and my little sister, she also plays soccer as well. I was probably 8 or 9. I started on a club team, and I just knew at that point that I wanted to continue in it because I just had so much fun playing. Growing up, it was kind of like the double sports. It was soccer and softball. I tried basketball, and I realized that that was not the sport for me. My dad can definitely attest to that. I swam for 2 summers, and I just stuck with soccer all the way throughout those other sports. So as those sports kind of dropped off, I just kept playing soccer, and that's what really propelled me to continue with it. My parents have a picture of me with a soccer ball in my mouth, and they always tell me that was when they knew exactly when I was gonna choose soccer as my sport. They always tell me that. I love to run, and I enjoy having a ball at my feet, and it was something that I was good at. So, you know, you're not gonna do something if you don't love it. And I think for me, growing up, soccer was just where I wanted to be all the time, the field. It was my passion. My club soccer coach, he told me that one day I was gonna play on a D1 school. I remember looking at him and being like, "You're so crazy, there's no way I'm good enough to get that far," and he definitely called it. And then when I started at my previous school, at the community college, and my coach there told me I had potential as well to keep going, and he actually helped me get recruited here. And I remember I was in math class at Hartford Community College, and my coach calls me and he says, "Call me back really fast. I have an amazing offer for you. You're gonna love it. Have you thought about going anywhere else? Playing anywhere else after here?" So I called him back up, and he asked me, "Have you thought about Texas?" No, I didn't think about Texas, but my options are open. And he's like, "Well, the coaches are interested in you at this place, University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley." And I just went for it. What do I gotta lose? So I contacted Lindsay, and it was a really fast process. Everything happened so quickly, it was hard to take in. But I'm glad that I took that step, and now I'm here. I chose marine biology because I am in love with animals. I love the ocean. I have a creek behind my house, and when I was younger, I used to spend hours and hours and hours. I would always leave and tell my mom, "Yeah, you're not gonna see me for a really long time, but it's okay. I'm just down at the creek." And I met a beaver, actually. This is the stupidest thing, but I met a beaver, and I would actually practice researching on the beaver. What I wanted to do was find everything out about it, and I enjoyed becoming close to it and studying it. And at that moment, I was I want to study animals. I want them to, be part of my life, and I want to be part of theirs, and I want to learn about them, and I thought that was really cool. I interned at the Baltimore National Aquarium back home, and it was by far everything that I thought it was going to be. I had some amazing opportunities to see animals that people would not even know personally existed up, close and personal, and I had to feed them and clean their tanks every day, and I found myself talking to them at some points, but they don't understand me. But it was a lot of fun, and I had some really neat intern mentors as well that came alongside me and taught me a lot about their job and their career and what they did to get to that point as well. I'm most free when it comes to being in nature. and it's like a stress relief for me. I really enjoy that a lot, and I feel like sometimes animals help that stress like go away. I think we have personality. Personally, like I think that we're best when we have fun at doing what we do. The camaraderie on the team is like nothing I could have ever imagined. Everyone looks out for each other and we have a good time, but when we step on the field together, you know, it's all work and we're all working towards that same goal to get better as a team and, you know, further this program.
If an opportunity presented itself after college, would you consider continuing your soccer career afterwards?
Yes I would, because at my previous school, I didn't know I was going to come here, and not everyone is given the opportunity to play D1, a D1 sport or D1 soccer for that matter, and things have happened that I never would have thought would have happened. But in the end, you know that it's all worth it, and once it's over, you know that you can't get any of that time back. So you just want to enjoy every moment of it.